The best way to understand a culture or a country is to visit the museum. And here we are in Cairo Museum on the first day of our arrival in Egypt. I think it is a good start of our Egypt tour as it helps us to have a deeper understanding of the authentic culture and history of ancient Egyptians. The museum is the world's largest collection of ancient Egyptian artifacts. Over 120,000 treasures on displays. The collection spans over 5,000 years of Egyptian history, and I think you can spend hours exploring. Let's find out the 18 most important artifacts in Cairo Museum. Follow me. Pharoah Menkaure is the son of Khafre. He was well remembered for his kindness and religiosity, which has a different personality from his father and grandfather Khufu. The smallest pyramid in Giza was dedicated to Menkaure. Rameses II. Rameses II loved to build giant statues of himself. As you travel in Egypt, you can see many of his statues in the temple ruins in giant size. He reigned for more than 60 years and also best known for his military leadership. He ruled for both Upper and Lower Egypt, as you can tell from the crown that he was wearing. King Khafre. Khafre was the son of Khufu, king of the 4th dynasty during the Old Kingdom. The second largest pyramid in Giza was dedicated to Khafre. The falcon god Horus is sitting on the back of Khafre's throne, with his wings protectively around the king's neck. This pose illustrates Khafre's close relationship with his fellow god. Wooden statue of Kaaper with scary eyes. You don't get to see wooden statues often, but Kaaper's statue is well known for his famous wooden statue. The statue is round, with a peaceful face that is almost lifelike thanks to the eyes. I find it quite scary though. It was made using rock crystal. The eye seems to stare at all angles when you look at it. Khufu was the pharaoh who built the Great Pyramid of Giza, and he has the biggest pyramid among them. I still don't understand why his statue is so small, and yet his tomb can be so big. Prince Rahotep and his wife Nofret. This is beautifully preserved life-size painted limestone funerary sculptures of the couple. The key thing to note is the eyes. Well, you don't get to see a lot of female pharaoh, but Hatshepsut is one of them. Egyptians' calligraphy. Calligraphy are written in rows of columns and can be read from left to right or from right to left. A human or animal figures always face towards the beginning of the line. King Tut's golden canopic shrines. You will see the golden shrines here that were used to contain the internal organs of individuals removed during the process of mummification. The most common form was 4 jars held within a chest, but this canopic equipment could comprise miniature coffins and masks. These are chests found inside the canopic shrines made from alabaster stones. The chests were used to keep internal organs before the mummification process. Anubis is the god of death and the afterlife. He was closely associated with mummification and burial rites. The golden throne of Tutankhamun. The royal golden chair was used by King Tut. You can see it was beautifully carved. This is one of the complete items as everything seems intact. You will see a pair of cobra wearing the double crown at the side, near the hand resting area, which represents King of Upper and Lower Egypt. Coffin of Yuya. Yuya was not a pharaoh, but was a powerful Egyptian courtier who married to Tuya, an Egyptian noblewoman associated with the royal family. Their daughter, Tia, later became the great royal wife of Amenhotep III. Yuya and his wife Tuya were both honored by being buried in the Valley of the Kings together with the pharaohs. Yuya's coffin is entirely covered in gold leaf. Both Yuya and his wife's mummy were largely intact and were in an amazing state of preservation. The face was undistorted and provided an extraordinary insight into the actual appearance. Amun and Mut in 79 pieces. This may look shabby as it is composed of 79 pieces altogether. It was unearthed in the temple of Amun-Ra at Karnak. Amun is the most important god of ancient Egypt, who represents the sun, and his wife is Mut. Mut was the Egyptian sky goddess. Priestess Amenirdis. She was the god's wife of Amun during the 25th dynasty of ancient Egypt. This is another great preserved piece made from alabaster stone. Rameses II childhood and the Horus, the falcon god in granite statue. Horus, the god of falcon, looks bigger than the little Rameses II. What are your favorite treasures among the 18 treasures here? My favorite would have to be the little Khufu statue. I'm still thinking why Khufu's statue is so tiny and yet his pyramid is so huge.